Welcome to Suzanne's studio, and I'm Suzanne Barnett, your host. The reason I'm so excited is because I am going to introduce my guest, Lawrence Chu, who is an indomitable celebrity chef, and he has a restaurant, Chef Chu in Los Altos, and here he is. Larry, I'm so glad you're here. I really am excited.
The pleasure of being here again. Thank you very much, Suzanne.
You're so welcome.
Appreciate it.
You've been on my show now. This is the third time.
Again?
Yes,
third
yes.
time.
But you know what? First of all, my crew loves it when you're here because you're so generous. You bring this gorgeous, wonderful platter of hors d'oeuvres. And your restaurant, I've said this before, and I hope I never have to interview another Chinese chef, but your restaurant is the best food I have ever had in a Chinese restaurant.
Much.
And you've had your restaurant for 42 years. Okay.
42 years.
42 years. Okay, Larry, let's just a little bit about you. You said that you started going to the market with your mama when you were 10 years old.
Yeah. I'm
so
the
do you
older,
think that started
I
everything?
think so. I never thought I would become a chef. When I was 10 years old, back in China, and Sunday is a family day. And Monday to Saturday, I have a maid, they cook for us. And Sunday, and it's my mother's job, and so-called family value. Sunday dinner at home is so important. So my mother always choose me, because since I'm the oldest one, carry the basket to the market. And in the old days, go to the market is like a go to the night market. So many street vendor, so many interesting things. I learned so much of it. I never think about it until Captain America opened the restaurant, start teaching the class. I realized why my mother is massage the chicken. And then now I know the reason why he massage chicken is make sure the chicken is not overgrown or premature. The most important thing is in the old days, people force feed the rock and sand into the livestock so it can weigh a little heavier, it can sell a little more. They goes to not just in China, go to France, Italian. When I start telling the story, now I know. So you learn the little thing you learn, and and in the market, by follow my mother, you learn all the thing. Now in the restaurant business, I know this is the part of it to make sure you know how to select the ingredients.
But you're so crazy about your restaurant. I mean, you act like when someone comes in, like they are a celebrity, and you've had how many celebrities? Presidents of the United States, also European people. I mean, how did that start?
Celebrity to me, and I mean, I'm an honor to have them, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
But my immediately, and the customer from the local people, Los Altos, Mountain View, Palo Alto, those are my die-hard fan. They come in here. I try to make Chef Chu is a family restaurant. Now, I love to talk, I love to cook, I like to enjoy good food, I like to be creative. And then every time people come in, tell how wonderful the food is, God, that's my daily reward. By going, say hello to the customer, they tell me I enjoy certain particular dishes. And I also able to go in there to describe the dishes. Some dishes they enjoy it so much, but after I describe the dish, how this coming from, how this put it together, these become their favorite dishes. I think that's part of it. In the restaurant being for 42 years, I have to thank you all the people supporting me. There is no just a luck. I think after 42 years, I think it's a blessing. I thank God for the blessing. We
Right.
have to do that.
And your family's such a part of your business. Tell about your family.
First of all, my wife.
Yeah.
Without her, there won't be a Chef Chu. When
Really?
we're young, she's helping me.
Yeah.
Two of us
Yeah.
made a Chef Chu. After we have kids, of course, she, taking care of kids, I can able to comfortably to take care of the business. I think that's very important. That is that you have a harmony family, we have very successful business going. Now everyone knows where the job. My job is to bring the business going up and able to provide it and the money or provide enough to support it. They go to school and they go to after school activity. So able to do that. So kids are very bright. I never asked them the chef come and my kids work for me. It's because I want to and keep them later. If they really enjoy to join me, they really appreciate what they want to do. Follow your heart. Do what the things that you want to do. Now that Larry's coming back helping me, Kim ask more.
Yeah.
He's charmed. He know everyone here.
He's gorgeous,
He's
too.
community minded. I mean, he's really short in the arm. And then, of course, my daughter Jennifer, he's major in restaurant business. He come in, give me some advice, and they work together. Now he had 2 kids. Larry got a 1. I'm very, very fortunate. I would say really blessing. Anyway, with a blessing, I'm thank God for all the things.
I know. But I really like about you, though, is you love to talk, and you're handsome, and you bring this gorgeous food to us. No, really. So what are you going to do today?
Today, I mean, when you asked me to do this show, I said, no better than this one, candy pecan. And it was a candy pecan, and it come out of raw, pecans, and it will turn into, there's a little bit of candy outside.
Yeah.
It's crispy outside, and the crunchy on the inside.
I can't have one yet.
Well, I'll tell you how
No.
simple can be done. And also, in a holiday, you can pack them into this, get your friend, small pack or a little bigger pack.
And you don't-
or you can just come to Chef Chu, buy it. But
Yeah.
this is how I did it.
Yeah.
See how simple that is.
Okay.
First of all, you have to blanch them. You have to put a water in there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm in a situation where electric stove. And I have to use electric wok, by the way. So I don't know how long it takes to get it boiling. But, I tried it this afternoon in the restaurant, doing very well. But we'll see. The reason we blanch them is to get rid, to bleach out the bitterness. Also, sort of like wash them. And this moment you look at it, is the water, is the clear, right?
Right.
Wait until I put it in, it blanched it. Then you
Okay.
can see why I'm doing this. It's good practice. A lot of time with cooking is a good practice. Blanch it out, you can see a lot of tips and ends right there. You get
Yeah.
rid of it.
Yeah.
Also, the outside bitterness is where on the skin.
Yeah, can you just tip it
Yeah.
a little bit?
Yeah.
So the camera
right
can
now,
see it?
because the water's not boiling yet,
Yeah.
as soon as the boiling, we'll take them out. You
Okay.
can see the color from
Yeah.
a clear water become almost like a coffee color. Mm-hmm. That shows you all the bitterness from the skin is blanched out.
And who would know that?
Well,
That's
and
what I'm
is so-
saying.
yeah, that's very important. And when you do a cooking demonstration, and to tell a little bit of secret here and there. Look at that, the blanched. Oh, look at how beautiful that
look.
is. Now, I can stop right here, just
Yeah.
show you.
Okay.
I can put it right here, into here, and you can see.
Oh, my heavens.
Okay, I can show. I
Oh.
can put it right here.
Yeah.
I can show the color of the water. That was
So that's what we're
clear
getting.
water.
Yeah.
This. If
Yeah.
you don't go through that, and then you would eat the whole thing. And this moment, waiting for wok gets hot, and the wok is not as hot as I expecting. No excuse. Now, since you blanched it,
Yeah.
you get rid of the bitterness,
Yeah.
and then it's fine. But next thing, you should coat it with sugar syrup. So how to make a sugar syrup? You put a little bit, about 4 ounces of water, and put 6 ounces of sugar.
Wow.
Wow, so much sugar? Yes.
Yeah.
Wait until you see what was the reason doing that. This is we'll mix together until the sugar completely soft, and then it'll become syrup. The syrup is supposed, in the coat in here. Look at the color right now. And then you know what? We're gonna deep fry them. Most chef and French chef, Italian chef are put in the oven. Yes, you can put in the oven. What happens is the oven is one dimension, even a convection oven from there, but you cannot control the texture. Look at this, how beautiful that individual. shining outside, and you can easy to do, and also a lot faster. Watch how I put this thing together. It would amaze how I did it.
Okay.
And again, just right now we're in studio. We're using electric wok. We might have a little problem with it, but you can do easily in a home with an open flame. Easily.
Yeah.
In this moment, what you're trying to do is dissolve the sugar. At this time, sprinkle a little salt.
And what does that do?
Oh, yes. Chef Chu, it's the sugar. Why you put a salt for? There's always a little salt to balance the flavor. If there's no salt, it's like a candy sweet. Eating candy. Little salt balance the flavor, and for that purpose. It's not because everybody uses salt now, or some people say, I'm in a low sodium. Give a little salt, you know why. Okay, now you can see you see that? Sugar becomes syrup.
Yes.
You don't really need it to become caramelized at this moment. You don't need it. What you need is just to dissolve the sugar. Now you put this in there.
Wow.
That's the two things most people fail. Number to put it too early. The sugar not quite in the dissolve yet, you put it in there, and as a result, and it has a lot of sugar spot in there. So you don't want it. You want to make sure is pretty much dissolved. How do you know? You look it by the color. It turns a little bit light yellow brown.
Can you show the audience?
You can see right now the wok do very well.
Yeah.
Thank God the wok do very well. You see how simple that is?
I do.
You're cooking, you need the heat. You see the color change a little bit? This time, you put the blanched the pecan in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chef Chu, you only use, half, and 6 ounces of a pecan. You use, 6 ounces of a sugar and the water in there. Are you trying to tell me you only cook for 6 ounces of pecan? No. You can use this syrup again. This is the beauty of it. You not just throw everything away. What we want right now, we just want to coat it.
Okay.
I cooked them a little bit. It's coating right there. Watch carefully now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take them out of this now. After take them out, I'm gonna wash the wok right in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Here, the purpose of that, you don't want to caramelize the sugar, because if we at home we have tendency and you're on a high heat or want to caramelize sugar. No, you don't need it. All we need is coating. Is coating them. Look at carefully now. I'm gonna tip over. I'm gonna pour this over, and give you a little bit sense of it.
Okay.
And the syrup. See right here. Okay, I used the water immediately to wash the wok. Okay, so I can get rid of the sugar spot. Okay, now look at this. This after the sugar. You can use it again.
Yes.
I like to trim off. You don't want excess. Let me show you this. This is a syrup. So next time you can continue from here.
Yes.
You don't need to do another syrup. Continue to this. So my recommendation, because today we're doing the demonstration in front of in the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the electric wok. I will highly recommend it. Actually, you should do a little more, or you can do batchesly. And
well, how do you mean?
You can do a pound of this.
I see.
We do 5 pounds at a time.
5 pounds. So how big is your wok?
Of course, we are huge. We don't do the wok. We do a deep fryer. Oh yes. Now watch carefully now. Now, a little complicated beginning. As we go on, you start understand. This is the hot oil.
Yeah.
Canola oil. Oh, canola oil. Clean oil, healthy oil, no cholesterol. People love it. You have to make the temperature a little bit higher, because we are not cooking in the restaurant where a temperature will be lower, because when we use a lot of oil and a little bit of the pecan, you don't need the temperature will stay right there. When you have this much oil and this much pecan, the temperature have to high first.
I see.
When the minute I put this in here, you can see a lot of bubbles.
Okay.
The bubble means they are trying to get rid of moisture. Remember, we blanching in the water to get rid of the bitterness. So they absorb some of the moisture in the nuts. The nuts right now, you taste the nuts very flat, not crunchy at all. The candy pecan, and also, so also it cannot be a high temperature. When you're supposed to have a high temperature, what happens? When the outside sugar become caramelized, the inside still got a lot of moisture. So you had a very crispy outside, inside not crunch at all.
Yeah.
So the best way, the first ball is to get rid of moisture. How do you know get rid of moisture? When you see the bubble come zero, now you know, that's the time you try to. So this is the best idea. Use the electric wire, and for this particular item.
Okay.
I know. So you put this in there. You can see those other candy pecan are coated.
Yes.
Okay. There's another thing is important. The thickness of the. Then right now the temperature, you can see. Can you see that? The temperature is starting graduated.
Yeah.
It can go up.
Look
you
at
can
the
see
bubbles.
the bubbles.
Yeah.
That means the moisture is getting rid of it.
Yeah.
And as we use the electrowalk, the temperature continually comes out. The lights goes off. I know the temperature is not there yet. Before you have to put a finger in there to tell the temperature.
Oh,
the
no.
time is over.
Yeah.
Today in America,
Yeah.
everything's so modern.
Yeah.
You have a thermometer, thermostat.
Yes.
Set temperature.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now we have to continue. This is beautiful, because when we put the pecan in there, the temperature actually drop.
Right.
Because
Of course.
Water's 212.
Yeah.
It drop. But right now, the temperature started raising up. So first idea is to get rid of the moisture. 200, 300 right now. How do I know? 300.
Oh.
But in a few minutes, you will see the bubbles starting gone.
Okay.
And then it's a time you need to caramelize the sugar. Now the temperature is very important. And your ice is very important. Hopefully this wok will reach the temperature, desired temperature we need it. Okay, this is 365 degrees. It's coming, she's right now, a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it take a while, so we can talk about it. Other dishes, and the candy pecan with a prawn, it would be a wonderful idea.
Oh, tell about that. That is my #1 favorite dish.
Oh, this is a very popular, 20 years ago, they don't even have this thing. And this is actually a little bit east me west. And first we'll create the pecan, it's in my first book. In 1983, I had the first book, Pecan Ready in there. But this year, this book now has the candy pecan together. Because people say, how come the dish is not in the cookbook? I said, well, we first introduced the pecan.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a pecan with prawn.
Yeah.
Jumbo prawn, marinated, lightly deep fried in the wok, and smothered in the mayonnaise sauce. Now, what's the mayonnaise sauce so important? Mayonnaise with a little bit of hot mustard or wasabi and a condensed milk. Not the regular milk, condensed, like go to Vietnamese restaurant for coffee, a little condensed milk. Squeeze of a fresh lemon, mixed together. Just think about this combination.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Sprinkle on the shrimp, deep fried shrimp.
Yeah.
Little lightly deep fried, very light coating. It's not deep fried shrimp where you bite on it, you miss the shrimp. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's always fabulous,
and then
too.
you put a nice,
Yeah.
and the shredded, fine shredded cabbage.
Right.
You sit on it, okay? And then you garnished with thin sliced English and cucumber, and the garnish was the candy pecan. Look, the color contrast, beautiful. The shrimp is succulent.
Yeah.
The flavor was the mayonnaise,
Yeah.
mustard,
Yeah.
and all the the lemon flavor, and then the little bit of the vegetable in there. Also nice. Also, we'll put some apple in there. As we speak,
yeah.
you can see they are working on it.
Oh,
The
look.
color's changing. See that?
Look, yes.
Now, this is got to be careful now.
Okay.
Right now, the moisture is gone. So
Okay.
the nuts itself is crunch ready. Right now, we're waiting for the sugar become caramelized. And now I have a confidence now it will work. A while ago, I was a little worried about it.
You're like a magician.
Well, I'm not. I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah, you
I
are.
just know how to do
Yeah.
it. I'm an experienced chef. I've been cooking. I enjoy it. Now, you can see the oil is not fighting anymore. That's a time you gotta be careful. Put your glass on it because you want to reach the color you wanted. You want that color. Sometimes it's too long, you might burn it.
Yeah.
So most of most of my students, they're so afraid about. They stop right here.
Oh.
So what I will. Just because we're here, I want to show people what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to put 1/3 right here.
Okay.
Let me put this out here. I will put, if you don't mind.
No.
You see
put
the
this
color?
up.
Huh?
Oh, it looks like coffee.
Yeah. You see, I will do 1/3.
Yeah.
I will do 1/3. You can see this is a danger, so you can see very quiet. You don't see anymore.
Yeah.
The rare temperature very hot right now.
Yeah.
I can see, okay, the nuts gets no moisture in the nuts. You can see the color.
Yeah,
You can take some
yeah.
out.
Okay.
You can take some out, not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Okay?
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to wait for a little bit. The one, put it right here, and then we'll wait for another minute, put it right here, and then finally put it right here. And you
Okay.
see the difference.
Okay.
Now, earlier we talked about the syrup.
Yeah.
The consistency of syrup. And it's based on how thick you want the sugar on the outside.
Yes.
You know, I don't think you need really that thick of a sugar.
You don't think
on the
so?
outside. And look at what I just did it. And I threw a 4 ounce, a 4-to-1 against the 16 ounce of the sugar. And in there, it's a nice syrup. You can see right now.
Yes.
Now we take a bunch of stuff out here.
Okay.
Now, most of the people take this out and leave right here. Okay?
Ooh, that's
Because,
gorgeous.
beautiful. No.
No?
When you taste it, the candy doesn't become caramelized yet. The sugar, it's just the sugar. A lot of times you still taste the sugar. You know,
Oh,
no, not yet.
okay.
But another minute so.
That looks pretty good to me, Larry.
So this thing gotta be patient is the word. Patient and good eye.
Yeah.
You know, if it's worried about it, we have something right here. Okay, look at it.
I love
we want
that.
to see right here.
Yeah.
See that, the difference?
Oh,
we want to come
yeah.
like this. Most of the people, that's a burn. No, that's not burn.
It's not burn.
And, you taste it, you love it. You can tell, right? See that? And this is another thing. When you see
can't wait.
start moving up a little bit and start a little bubble a little bit, that means the sugar starting, it become bubble.
Yeah.
Sugar bubble. It's
Yeah.
not water bubble.
Yeah.
That's something you have to be careful.
You are so much fun because, I mean, you're like a magician, an actor.
No.
You are. You love
truly
this. You love it so much.
A chef who enjoy what you're doing.
Why do you love it so much, though?
And I think.
I mean, it's so adorable.
I think it's very rewarding. Cooking is very challenging, exciting, but very rewarding. You know, when there's a good thing, when I this is I said it before. My best reward is when I go out of the dining room and the people say, Chef Chu, now we really enjoy the food.
Yeah.
And I work very hard, but when people tell me, look at that, the color, look at that.
Oh,
look,
Larry.
be careful now, be very careful now.
Okay.
We'll put this stuff. 3 sections. This is too early.
God, this is
That's
good.
1 minute later, we'll put this in.
Okay.
Look at this. It's better than the first one ready. Look at this. You see that difference?
Yes, I do.
Okay, wait until you see this color. That's what we want in 9 minutes. Oh, thank God, everything very good today.
Yeah, yeah.
It's working very well.
This would
Look
be.
at this guy. This is the time either you burn them,
Yeah.
or you just perfect. This
Okay.
is the time I would turn
Okay.
the heat off.
Okay.
I don't need the heat anymore. Just get a little longer. Look at this. This is a bubble. It's like the water come out from
Yeah,
the nuts.
yeah.
So now, you see the color?
Yeah.
You can really see the color now.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're going to really
Look
show
at
this.
This is give a little bit the black or done.
Okay.
And caramelize. This is the one to caramelize. Beautiful. It's just something. If you cook this, you have to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Look at that. Drink well, put in here.
Larry, you're
Look
a
at
kick.
this color.
Yeah.
Look at the color. Okay. And then we're done right here. Now, you think you're done. Actually, you're not.
No way.
Okay.
That I would send out announcements.
Okay. At the moment,
If I
this
could
is
do
done. You
that.
can tell very close.
Yeah.
Compared with this one, too
Yeah,
early.
yeah.
And a very
Yeah,
good here.
yeah.
But then you say, Chef Chu, so much oil in there. What are you gonna do with it? This is it. You got a little paper, some paper right here.
Yeah.
Right there. Get away the moisture, and then you put the thing in over here.
Yeah.
Right here. You see? Right now, you can hear there's no sound because they're still wet.
Yeah.
Wait
yeah.
until later.
Yeah.
You can see when I transfer this one into the plate, you will see the difference.
Okay.
You wait and see.
Okay.
This one's still too hot. I recommend it when you do this, you have a fan, open the window. When this is ready, you fan it out. You put it in here first and you fan it a little bit. And then when it's getting cold, and it transfer right here. Okay, wait, and right now, listen to the sound. Sometimes you're cooking with so many things. Listen to the song right now. Okay, it's not music.
You are the
Wait,
best.
give
You
it
are
another
the best.
30 seconds. When it cool off a little bit, now you can see. Right now, they all stick together. And you don't want to separate it. You know why?
Okay, why?
If you separate it, it becomes shredded. Like a glazed apple. You don't want a glazed apple dessert. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
You want it nice, like this.
Yeah.
This kind of rock, you can see it.
Yeah. Oh.
Candy.
What an
Not
art
like this.
form.
Not like this. No.
Yeah.
You need a few minutes, you will.
Is that in your best-selling book?
No, not a best-selling book, all right, but not a best-selling dishes. I have many other dishes. Crabbing season. Dungeness crab all the way from San Francisco.
Yeah.
You're gonna try it. So wonderful. We can cook with.
But this is a very hot book.
thank you very
You
much.
gave me one last time.
Well, thank you. After you
And
tell everybody.
I've made
See?
so many dishes out of it. No, I haven't.
you.
I'd rather go to
You
Chef
gotta
Chu
learn this one.
restaurant.
And
Okay.
after cold,
Yeah.
you pack it right here.
Yeah.
You go to Rural Market, Costco, you put it in there,
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You get you every diner.
Look
every
at
front,
this.
You give this thing.
Is this your idea?
Well, I steal idea.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I think
okay.
I read idea somebody
Okay.
did about years ago. You see?
Oh,
It's
listen to that.
It should be like a candy, you know. So this time you should separate a little bit. Still, no. See the color?
Yeah.
The first batches.
Yeah.
The first batch is very light.
Yeah.
Still, you can sugar in there.
Yeah.
That this one's how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
It's still warm. So
Yeah.
it's not crispy.
Yeah.
When it's gonna cool off, and then just it will be like this, really rock like this. And when it's completely, you can hear the song.
Larry, you are wonderful.
You should be like this. They should like this. Like this. You know, that's the song. But let's see if someone's ready or not. See,
Yeah.
it's getting there.
Yeah. You're
It's
so
still-
dedicated to
And a
this.
few times in the oil
Yeah.
will be. See, that's still stick
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
The one's still alive.
Yeah.
Over there. So, Suzanne, I'm so happy to hear tonight. I'm here with you to celebrate the holidays. And
Yes.
hopefully, I hope that all the viewers will enjoy what I'm doing
Okay,
tonight.
I have one last question that I wasn't able to get in, and that is your employees are they're always in a good mood. They know so much about, they can explain the dish. Why are they so great? And because it's so unusual.
I thank God. I thank all the individual and the people who work for me. We have a good team. A teamwork, there are people sometimes pain the neck.
Mm-hmm.
There are, bad apple. But the best one that stays, and I'll try to treat them well. We have provided room and board for the new
Yes.
immigrant.
Yes.
And we're able to give them the vacation and a bonus. If a restaurant making money, we're making money. We're not making money through my employee. We're making money through the customer.
Well, Larry, you've got to come back next year. You promise?
More than
Okay,
happy to.
I am so thrilled to have you, and still another 40 years of the great success. Thank you
very much.
so much
So
for
happy to
being
be here
here.
tonight.
And I want to thank our crew. And the crew are having a good time too, I'll tell you that, before and there's going to be after. And of course, I want to thank our audience for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Larry, I gotta